Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Lion's Den. Give it a minute. Hopefully people get notified for this. Or some new energies find this room. We'll see. We'll see. And a lot of the reads I've seen for actually the zodiac sign I am, they talk about a lot of energy being around the sign of Leo for the month of December. But we're going to pull some tarot and see what we get for all signs, for all the signs out there. Just give it a minute. Let people come in and say hello. How you doing, Susan? Welcome. Welcome in. We'll give it a minute. We'll let some people find this chat room. I'll shuffle for a second, and then we'll move. We're going to use the Morgan Greer deck. So I'm going to use the Morgan Greer deck, and then I'm going to clarify it with the Old Faithful Rider's Tarot. We'll use some clarifiers with that and see what messages are coming out for December for each sign. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to start. I'm ready to start. All right, here we go. Okay, what's here for Aries? What's here for Aries in the month of December? What is here for Aries in the month of December? Just remember, this is a general reading. Take what may resonate for you. Come through the month of December. Ooh, Aries. Aries, working on a project. We're going to keep going with Aries. What else is here for Aries? Maybe coming out of boredom or trying to find how to get out of boredom as well. Big focus, Aries, is going to be you and your money. Aries is going to focus on their money. Either, to me, all right, I'm just going to be flat out honest. What that tells me is with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Pentacles underneath it, I would tell you that you've probably had some plans on how to keep financially stable. You've probably been doing very well with it. You may have to watch out for overspending, Aries. The sign of Aries, the month of December, if there's gifts you have to buy, just with the work you've been putting in towards work, you just may have to be careful with that. Because right now, this is really a money reading for Aries. Aries, so far you ain't got no love, but it's still a little early on the table. We'll see. If you've been overthinking or over worrying about a money situation with this Queen of Pentacles, Aries, in the reverse, if you've been worrying about something, I think you need to let that go. In the month of December, definitely let that go, because right beside it, you have the Sun card. Things are going to be on the up and up for you. Things are going to work out. And that could be with sharing the exchange of gifts between you and family members, you and friends. If you're worrying about it or how you're going to accomplish everything, you're moving slowly towards it with the Knight of Pentacles on the other side of the Sun. But I see that it worries you with the stability card underneath the Queen of Pentacles, holding on to what she has, male or female energy. So don't be cheap, Aries. I'm just going to say it. Don't be cheap. Spend some money. Let go of those thoughts in your mind. That's what I'm seeing here. Don't be cheap, Aries. Something's telling me to tell you, don't be cheap. If you're letting it bother you, because everybody in this looks worried. Besides this person who's like, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't giving up no money. So just don't allow your own thoughts to get in the way of the success you want to offer to yourself or to others, is what I see so far. What else is here for Aries? What else is here for Aries in the month of December 2020? What else is here for Aries? What else is here for Aries? Come on. What else do we have for Aries? Oh, if that card comes out, I'm going to die. I saw the balance card. I saw the Six of Pentacles. I'm like, oh, no way. But I don't have it yet. Okay. What else is here for Aries? What else do we have for the zodiac sign of Aries? Oh, come on. You're going to make me get up, hit the floor? All right. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I like this. I had a feeling you'd get that card. It was on the bottom of the deck. I don't know why. Like before I came out here, Aries, the card that was on the bottom of my deck before I shuffled, before you even saw me shuffle, this was staring me in the face. I had a feeling it'd come up for your reading, the Wheel of Fortune, and it's here. So what I'm seeing here is You're also trying to discover something new within how to become more either financially secure or abundant, but at the same time, you may want to travel or seek new opportunities because you have the Three of Wands here. You're trying to discover something about the stability that you have that you've been working on. You're coming into the energy that I see slowly moving away from the feeling like people that have been bad to you, lied to you, cheated on you, treated you like shit. You're coming out of that energy, which is good. That's really healthy. And above the discovery, you have the Sun card. So you're going to have a good outcome with this situation. You just need to really see it for what it is. And don't hold back so much, because the more you allow yourself to not worry about the energy around you that's not positive, or that trying to get away from something that just feels like there's no even give and take towards you with that Knight of Pentacles, you are in the energy of trying. That's probably going to happen within the end of the week. Could even be as early as like the 3rd to the 7th for you, Aries, that you start really coming out of that Knight of Pentacles, noticing that you're kind of hoarding your coin. Starting to want to go on self-ventures or discover more about yourself, not really holding on to any energy of people that were very deceitful towards you or you just didn't feel comfortable around. You are going to get the Wheel of Fortune. You are going to make a good ground with this. How that's going to happen is due to the fact that you let go of the burden. Somebody who felt like they were getting over you. Could be an air sign. Could be any sign for that matter. Could be an earth sign too, because there's a lot of earth on it. There's more earth on the table than anything. What I'm going to tell you is, it looks like when you get that Wheel of Fortune, it's going to be because you took the time and you went into hermit mode. You went into yourself. You really listened to yourself. And where I understand that is the Knight of Pentacles slowly started facing this person that was looking after their own interest, worried about their financial stability, or the stability, could be around family or a love situation for some. But it looks like you went down a path of where you wanted new opportunity. You wanted to discover something new. You're probably going to have the option to travel, or people are going to want to travel towards you. You may not want to move towards that with the energy of feeling like, nah, it's going to be like it always is. It's just going to be back and forth, and then I'm going to feel like I was duped or I was abused by it. So no matter what you choose, it's going to be good, because you're going to really open up to your intuition and pay attention, Aries. How do I know that with the Wheel of Fortune there? It's because what's surrounding the Wheel of Fortune is the Hermit. So it's like the good things are going to start coming in, and you're going to realize, well, damn, I told myself that. Whether you go into a direction where you put yourself in a place where you're not really happy, or you see people where you feel like you're standing your ground. Next card on the bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands, where you could be standing your card, but you're going to be well aware of it with that Hermit card. You're going to see it for what it is. You will, I think you're just going to walk away. You're going to kind of try to focus on your own path, because right now, what I have here is the 9 of Wands, where it's more or less like you're not worried about the hearsay or the background noise. You're worried about what your focus is on, what you started with in this reading, where you were trying to align with what's best for your higher self. Let me clarify this real quick. Can I get some clarifying cards here, please? This is for Aries, sign of Aries. We're going to clarify it with the Rider-Waite Tarot. Aries, you're letting something end. You're letting something end, and it's probably the energy of people who just you don't get along with. You got the Death card here. You're starting, something's going to end. Yeah, and it's going to be between you and you're going to stop communicating with somebody all together. Oh my God, double communication. I feel as if, okay, let's keep going. Hold on, we'll get there, Aries. Yeah, you're going to be focused on learning and growing and what you can achieve with work. What else is here for the sign of Aries? What else is here for the sign of Aries for December? What else is here for the sign of Aries through December? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to just, there they are. And I'm going to give you the bottom of the deck too. So Aries, you have the Death card. You're going to let something come to an ending. You're not going to let anything really bother you anymore. Something that's been bothering you could be a past love relationship. This could have to do with something financial where it's been like a tug of war and you're coming to the end of that. You're not really letting it bother you anymore. You're probably going to be swift with communication, but also you might be real quick to cut communication off and just not give a F. You just might not give an F with that communication. Why I say that is because you have the Queen of Swords with somebody that's like, look it, This is what happens each time. I should have listened to my intuition. I started listening to my intuition, and now I'm back to my focus on what I want. And here we go. This is where somebody could want to travel towards you, or you could want to travel towards somebody, or more communication around the Queen of Swords. The Page of Pentacles is underneath the Queen of Swords and beside the card that already came out for you. Page of Pentacles, you're learning and growing from this whole situation. Might be all of 2020 for Aries. And you're trying to hold on to your stability, the Four of Coins here again, to remind you like what you had set on your mind. I almost feel like you've been playing the back and forth game in a financial burden. And for the four of coin to show up twice. And then you have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Whatever it is that you desire, open it up with your heart and your mind. Use your creativity. The passion is kind of being handed towards you. This is definitely divine intervention or intelligence that you're going to get. You're probably going to have a very, very strong month in December where you're intuitive or you're ahead of things. So that is for Aries. That is what's going on with the sign of Aries. Let's keep going. Just give me 1 second. How is everybody? It's good to see everybody. Taurus is up. I just got to shuffle this up. How's everyone doing? Aries, whatever you're trying to work, we're going to go right into Aries again. Aries, whatever you're trying to work on, it will probably work out. Even if you've been lacking patience. If there's an Aries out there that this resonates with, or it does throughout the month of December, if there's something you've been wanting to achieve or see, just keep the patience, keep the faith, and you will probably achieve what you want. I don't feel that more pertains around. It could, for some, pertain to love, but I don't generally feel love. I feel something you're working on, something that makes you feel more rooted, more solid, more grounded, more like financially all set, like you don't have any worries in the world when it comes to finances, because they're there now. Let's start with Taurus. What's going on December 2020 for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus signs? 2020 December. What do you want me to tell Taurus? Yeah, Taurus. Yep, Taurus. You're being told Taurus may not be being patient enough, and I do have the feeling that Taurus, you're probably going to get a money reading too. You may not be having patience with people around you or the situations around you, Taurus. You may be wondering if a money situation is gonna go up or if it's gonna go down as well. You could be dwelling on a love situation that just didn't happen in the month of December, but you'll put your mind right back into work. I knew you were going into work. Taurus, I'm gonna give you a little preview. So before I came down here, I went upstairs, and then I came online. When I went upstairs, I was trying to focus on the signs, just walking up the stairs, and the commercial on TV was about money and focus. And I think that's where, and that's what I'm seeing with your reading. You also have love here too on the table, a little bit, more or less dwelling. Let's keep going for Taurus. Taurus may be waiting for communication. Any Tauruses, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising, you may be out there waiting for communications, wondering if that person's going to make a decision. What else is here for Taurus? Ooh, yeah. One more card for Taurus, please. And we'll switch to the next deck. One more card for Taurus, please. Okay, Taurus, it's going to be very valuable to you through the month of, before I even go into the next deck, through the month of December, to really trust your intuition. But we're going to, and have patience. Trust your intuition, but have patience, and I'll show you why. So you've got the Temperance card in reverse. Something seems out of balance. Something seems out of whack. Something may not seem like it's happening, or like what you want to happen is happening. You could be connecting spiritually with the other side, wanting more financial stability or wanting more connection to the other side. And when I say that, it could be asking your spirit guides, hey, how can I get into a situation where, my money comes in, and I also don't feel like this. I don't feel like my cup is upside down and bellowing out all the feelings and emotions I have towards a certain somebody. One thing that you're going to focus on through the month of December is work. There could be projects at work, promotions at work, or something you need to learn how to grasp how to do. There's something you're trying to build towards come in December. That could probably bring in a promotion or something that's brand new to the work environment completely. Because it's like, I see the Ace of Pentacles above the world, which to me would be the Ace of Pentacles above the world. The Ace of Pentacles is sitting there, and it's almost like you're being handed money. They see that you're kind of probably lacking a little bit of patience, either with money or with a love situation here. The World card is here to tell you there's a new start about to bring you abundance. That could potentially be with love, but having the Ace of Pentacles above it, it can be about love. But with the Page of Cups in the reverse and you coming out of that feeling, I have a feeling this is going to be career-based for a Taurus. You may be waiting on a man, could be an older guy as well, could be a much older guy. You could be waiting on reciprocation or to hear back from this person, just because I've got the Knight of Swords here. And with the Knight of Swords, it's somebody slow acting, somebody who's, who can tend to be wise, but also kind of just ghost you in the night. I have like that ghost you in the night energy, or you thought things were going well, but then all of a sudden they weren't. And I feel with the next card out, the Two of Swords, this may be you needing to make a decision, and it could pertain to a career situation and this Knight of Swords, this energy of somebody of the past, and knowing what to do with it. Just because I get the energy through December, you may be reminiscing a lot, letting go of feeling left out in the cold. And if that's going on, you're being told to trust your intuition. Trust your intuition with High Priestess. Trust it. You're getting very good guidance, and that could be part of this message here with the Ace of Pentacles for Taurus. Also here I have the bottom of the deck, the King of Cups. If you're waiting for something to come in or change, it is going to come in, but at this time you're being told to trust your intuition and don't overthink. Try not overthinking, or make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, and try not to overthink with that Four of Swords. Let's clarify this for Taurus. Let's clarify this for Taurus. What's going on? Whoa, Taurus. Come on. Okay. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Taurus, give me one or two more for Taurus. 1 or 2 more for Taurus signs. 1 or 2 more for Taurus signs. I need a bigger table. Yeah, I really don't need any more, but I'm going to see what happens. Taurus, this reading's really focused on yourself through December. And I have a feeling that has to do with financial stability and letting go of a relationship. It looks to me as if there's somebody you've wanted communication with, or somebody that hasn't reciprocated that at all. And you're sitting there waiting and waiting for it. You're not letting it end. There needs to be an ending to it in the month of December. Something needs to die so something brand new can start. And the only way I see you really achieving that is with the you have the Four of Coin. You really holding on to your stability, really learning and growing through the month of December, focusing on your money instead of the situation where this didn't just come, where it didn't come in for you. Somebody could eventually, maybe 2021, you could have somebody that wants to come in with a little bit of a love offer, a little bit of mixed energy, or in 1 minute, out the next minute, like a Knight of Swords. But I'm going to tell you, with the Ace of Wands here, it's almost like the person's going to have fickle energy. Like they're going to be positive 1 minute and tell you like, oh, I want to do this with you. Oh, I want to do that with you. And then all of a sudden, like they're going to want to come in, but they're going to come in to come out. And when they come in, they're going to come in with all this like strong passion, all these strong words, like, oh, listen to me. But at that point, if it doesn't happen in December, I think you're really going to focus on yourself through the month of December. May even go for some Tauruses watching in January, where you kind of allowed that new beginning to happen and let go of that situation. Why? Because you probably weren't getting the communication you were looking for, or the person wasn't moving fast enough for you. And who was it with? I have a feeling this is a reading for most Taurus females to male with the way I'm seeing this, because the King of Pentacles came out on the other side of the Nine of Pentacles, where she's more embodying who she is, what she wants to learn, what she wants to experience, allowing new beginnings to come in, wanted communication, but put her mind focused on money, or learning and growing about the situation, and it kind of controlled your emotions. But that probably has to do with the High Priestess out here. So the King of Pentacles is after the Eight of Wands. So that would tell me that the communication, he would come in slowly. But the King of Pentacles here, I don't think his main focus would be on you. One more card for Taurus. Would he get it? Would he get it? Yes or no? Would he get it? Show me what you got for yes or no. Would he get it with Taurus? If it's a guy, would he get it? No, I don't think so. The way I feel about this is this King of Pentacles is going to come in. I almost feel like somebody may try to rush towards you when it's too late, Taurus. This person may come out at a certain point where they want the world with you, but it may be too late. And then they're learning from the situation as a Page of Swords. They're ready to go towards you or start something new with you, but the movement's just so slow. And they may even be ready to cut the situation out and say, the new beginning isn't happening. This person needs to focus on balance. Whoever this resonates for a Taurus, whoever it is, somebody needs to focus on balance. This could be the Taurus I'm reading for. This could be the cross watcher that you were with. They really need to focus on balance, because that's on top of feeling left out in the cold. They haven't released a situation. And it has to do with something with a love situation, a home, a happy home. Because I've got the 10 of coin here. That's usually a great card, but behind it, I have the 2 of Cups. They haven't released a past situation. There's something from the past they're holding on to. They need to trust their intuition. Bottom of the deck, High Priestess. You got that card that you're going to start trusting it earlier. And now they're getting that card. It's almost like they're mirroring you probably towards the end of December, early January, where now they're trying to catch up. I feel like they're playing catch up with Taurus. All right, Taurus is done. Let me just clean this up real quick and mix these cards up really good. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope you all had a good weekend. Oh, don't drop any. Welcome in, Cindy, Casey, Tiffany, Belinda. I think I saw Teardrop and Roses in there earlier. I only glance usually when I read. I usually just try to read. I don't really pay attention too much. Okay. Here we go. Gemini, you're up, and you're going to need a big shuffle. So that none of the similar cards come out. Give me a second, Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini December 2020? Geminis. What's here for Geminis in December 2020? You will be feeling very good I think you're going to appreciate a lot in December of 2020. You're going to start to, and I think that's, for some reason, I get third. I hear third, so third week. I don't think day 3 of December. I'd say the third week. What else do we have for Gemini? December 2020. Ooh. Okay. What else is here for Gemini? 2020, December. What else is here for Gemini? 2020, December. Okay. What else is here? Give me one more card for Gemini, December 2020. Let's clarify them all. You're walking away. You're walking away, or there's something you need to walk away from. Definitely. Okay, and there's your card. All right, Gemini, one of your cards. Queen of Pentacles. You start out, and it's 12-12 in the chat now, 13-12, but 12-12 when I said you're walking away. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to feel really abundant or luxurious within inside of you, or your thoughts, or who you are in the month of December. But there's something that needs to end. There's something around you that needs to die, that needs to be cut loose, let go of you. There's something you're holding on to that just doesn't fit you, doesn't feel right. And it has something to, it probably pertains to a relationship that you want to get back into, a relationship that you're in now, or a relationship that you haven't released. You have the Six of Pentacles next to the Death card. There's no balance. There's no even give and take in the situation. And that there's a problem with that, because it has to do with a family situation where the judgment just didn't happen. The happy Gemini, I don't usually give you readings like this. This reading you're going to be analyzing. You're going to be an analyzer in December. You're going to really look at things and want to move forward, because something that may have happened in, and I feel for the top four cards, this is past tense, something that happened to do with a family situation. It didn't take off, or didn't go the way you wanted it to. Although you will be very abundant, or your thoughts will be very strong with the Queen of Pentacles, very decisive, maybe very intuitive through December. There's something where you're not letting something end, with the endings taking a slow process. The balance needs to come into place with this situation. So a family situation, so the Judgment card, the family situation can be flipped around. So the Judgment card isn't upside down, where you're not getting that happy family that you're looking for. You may even feel stagnant, or be blocking yourself through the month of December. But you are going to move away from that, because you have the Six of Swords. You are going to start trying to move out of that energy. I think once you start noticing, because above it is the Death in reverse, once you start seeing it for what it is, and then it needs to go, you're going to let it go. You're going to let it completely die. You're going to let it completely go away from you. So whether this is a past tense relationship, a relationship you're dealing with now, or a relationship you want to deal with, December, you're really going to be paying attention to yourself, your family, and wanting the balance to come back in. You're going to allow something to completely end. You've got the Ten of Swords next to the Tower card. To me, that's something that needs to go, that needs to end. That's what I'm seeing for Gemini. Something's going to need to go away. Something needs to leave. And if the Tower moment doesn't come to an end because it's been too much to deal with, whether it's for both parties in this situation, because I do get that energy. It's not just one. I get it's both. That Tower needs to fall. That Tower needs to end, so something new can come up and bring in something better. If it doesn't fall, this is what it's going to cause: more conflicts and problems. And it has something to do with a previous love situation. Now, I'm not giving the messages. I'm going to be real. This is my channel. I'm not giving the messages people think they're going to want to hear. I'm giving you what I give you, because you probably need to hear it. So you might have to buckle up when I read your sign. This may not be what you want to hear, but I'm not here to sugarcoat or, blow roses up your ass or do any of that stuff. I'm here to read what I get. And that's me being real as the day is long. But we're going to keep going for Gemini. So if you have the mentality right now where it's like, oh, I don't want to watch this because I'm not getting what I want to hear, then you really need to think about what you're doing, because you're not listening, you're not changing. And that's what forward movement's about, is change. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. What else is here for Gemini? What else is here for Gemini? Clarify what's going on for December. Clarify what's going on for Gemini in December. Clarify what's going to happen in December for Gemini. What else is here? You're going to be very careful, I think, towards like the third, maybe second or third week of December. I would tell you, at least second or third. What else is here? for Gemini. You'll make the right decision, though. I like that. You're going to make the right decision. A lot of Geminis that watch this, they're going to make the right decision. Whether this is something you're currently dealing with, something you've had to deal with, you're going to make the right decision on it. And I'll explain that in 1 second. Give me a couple more for Gemini. You might overthink about it a little bit. You might contemplate, being like contemplative mode a lot. Yeah, you could let your imagination get the best of you, but what else is here for Gemini? Wow, it's like you repeat the same energy over and over again. Kind of, sort of. We'll get to that. Give me one more card for Gemini. What is here for Gemini? What do you want me to tell Gemini? What do you want me to tell Gemini? Discover. No, celebrate. Excuse me, celebrate. What else is here for Gemini? What else is here for Gemini? Okay, we're going to give you a couple more for you, just because I feel the need to. What else is here for Gemini? Gemini, what I have for you is, whatever this is, whether it's a past situation or a situation you're dealing with now, or something you haven't completely let go of, there's been a lot of fighting or lying and just a lot of things that didn't work out correctly that are gonna that need to have an ending. Look at. Okay, Gemini. So there's an ending here. The Death card. Somebody needs to let something go away, die, and completely. What's on top of that card? Walk away. It's time for somebody was left out in the cold. Somebody needs to walk away from something that's not healthy. It will bring in the correct judgment with a situation. It will bring in what you were looking for. You just got this card in the reverse, Judgment. So this is on top of balance. Balance not being, take not being there. This is what's been going on. This is what's trying to come towards you, is the correct judgment. Now you have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is some kind of wish fulfillment you're wanting to happen, but you overthink about the situation a lot. Almost like you're feeling like you were left out in the cold, or you don't want to leave something left out in the cold. You don't want to leave something behind. I get the feeling that Geminis don't want to leave something behind. Almost like they want to have more than their share, more than you need. It only takes two. You only need two. I'm seeing more than two here. I'm seeing past, and I'm seeing that something needs to be released. Something needs to go. Then I have the Seven of Cups. Your emotions could be kind of back and forth, and it could pertain a lot to your thoughts and what you think of throughout the month of December. So pay attention to your thoughts and make sure you don't let your emotions get in the way of your thoughts, because I see you getting stuck. You've got the Hangman in reverse. You have the Hangman in reverse. You're gonna get stuck. You're gonna come out of that energy, but it's this, the faster you'll come out of the Hangman reversed or feeling stuck is the sooner you let a Tower happen. As soon as you let something completely go away, release your energy from somebody else who's not healthy for you. That's what I would tell you. If you don't, you're going to end up with fighting. You're being told that it's wise for you to go out and celebrate. If you go out to celebrate with friends or family, it could be very, very beneficial for you. What I have here next is the Ten of Cups. You going out and celebrating, it could even bring in the new beginnings you want to have happen in your life. While you're waiting for it, how will you handle the month of December? You'll handle it very structured, very abundant within oneself. You'll really take care of yourself, probably others around you, but at the same time, I think you're going to toy with making a choice, a decision, and letting old energy leave. I feel like your reading would be let the old energy go. And that's not the typical reading I do for Gemini, to be honest. I mean, I don't really remember what I do for Gemini, because once I read these cards, I read them and I just keep going. I forget. Half the time I can barely remember what I read for my own sign. But I like that. I don't want to hold in anybody else's stuff. I don't find that to be healthy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, just give me a second, and then we'll do Cancer. Give me 1 second, and then we'll do Cancer. I just, maybe I'm wrong. You guys watch, so you guys can probably remember, but If I'm wrong, that's fine. But I just don't feel like those are the readings I give Gemini. Maybe I have been. I have no clue. If you want to comment in the chat and tell me, go for it. Maybe I'll catch it while I'm trying to set up for the sign of Cancer. For the sign of Cancer. Hello, Cleopatra. Let's do Cancer for December in just a second. I'm going to shuffle for a second, and then we'll do Cancer for December. Okay, what's going on for Cancer for December? Cancer signs. What's going on for Cancer signs for December? Ooh. Okay, what else is here for Cancer signs for December? Oh, okay. Your reading's different. We'll get there. We'll get there for Cancer. Okay. What else do we have for Cancer signs? Cancer, I feel like your cross watcher's talking to you when I look at your cards. Like completely, I don't feel like I have much to say to you, a little to you, but really like it's the sign you were last with. Okay. All right, Cancer. This is what I have so far. You've got the 10 of Cups in reverse, and I feel this is the other person. Actually, no, this is where it's you. Excuse me, Cancer. You've got the 10 of Cups in reverse. You've got the 2 of Coin upright. I feel like you've been juggling a situation, and it feels like it is something definitely that you've already dealt with. You've been juggling a situation or the emotions tied with the situation of wondering what that person's going to do or how they're going to do it. I also feel I feel it has to do with a man that is struggling with balance in his life right now. He's struggling balancing things out in his life. He's wanting to move away from a situation or have direct communication, and I feel that's with you, with that 2 of Cups that's upside down. Because he's staring at that, the balance, and the two of Cups that's upside down. He could be walking away from a relationship, trying to learn how to do that, wanting. I feel reminiscent, like he's reminiscing of a relationship that he may have walked away from for Cancer. And now I'm feeling he's in the month of December, he's going to want communication, but he's not. I don't see him moving. In this King of Rods, I see him needing to focus on balance before he could even try to do anything with the situation. He wants a victory, but the victory is going to come in slow. It may take more than the month of December before you hear back from somebody from the past, but he's dwelling. And he's trying to get the balance back in his life because I have the 2 of Cups in reverse. The 5 of Cups in reverse. He's dwelling on 2 cups that are behind him, 3 or 4 cups that are knocked over, where he's went and ventured out and done what he's done. But at the same time, the only reason I'm seeing this is why I feel past tense, and this is why I feel he's wanting to come back or talk or communicate, but he's doing it slowly or waiting for that victory slowly, is that's upside down. It's the 10 of Cups, him wanting to come towards you, or trying to balance what happened in that situation. Could be in his mind, could be in his emotions, in his heart. But at the same time, this card, the 2 cups are upside down, staring at me. And when I'm looking at this and I see those 2 cups there, I feel like it's bringing him back. And that 2 of balance, he's trying to balance that within himself, see it for what it is. He's learning about it, but he's slowly learning about it with a Page of Rods. He's slowly starting to try to either own his own worth or appreciate himself as a King of Rods with the Page of Rods in reverse underneath it. He's learning about it. He's trying to own up to his own feelings or past tense situations that he wants a victory with, but he's moving very slow. So whatever he's doing right now, he's taking his sweet ass time. But overall, the energy I get, this could be for both of you, this could be for him, is the King of Cups energy. He's going to want to offer you a cup. He's going to want to offer you love. He's going to want to offer you his emotions. He may not do it right away, though. I get the feeling like this guy won't do it right away. He does. It is something where I think he gets into. He gets like he kind of gets that on the back of the head where it's like, hey, listen, buddy, have you been listening? We've been giving you the signals, the signs, the synchronicities to like, you know what you need to do, you know what you should be doing, but you ain't doing it. It might have something to do with thinking too much, not sleeping correctly, bad sleeping habits. Clarify a little bit more of this for Cancer. Give me one more card for Cancer. What's going on top of that thinking? What's going on that top of that thinking for the sign of Cancer or the cross watcher? What is here? You got more than one. Bottom first. He's thinking, slow acting. He's worried about becoming more financially stable. And he's struggling with discovering how to move. I've got the Knight of Pentacles here. He's struggling with how to move with the situation. He's trying to become more stable, and that could be financially, mentally. He's also trying to move. Not only did this person that I'm reading for, this is definitely a reading of somebody from the past that wants to move towards you or communicate towards you, but they're struggling to discover the ground they stand on. They're struggling to see it for what it is or make that momentum towards you. Clarify this. We're going to clarify this for Cancer. All right, what do we have for Cancer? What else is here for the sign of Cancer? Okay. All right. Here we go. Keep showing up. That's him. These three are you. Let's keep going. Put that over here. That's him. What else is here? What else is here? What else is here for Cancer? What do they got here? King of Cups is out again. He definitely wants to get your attention. Oh, wow. He's having... I feel like this guy's playing mental mind fuckery on his own mind. Like he's not getting it. Like he keeps going back and forth in his own mind or in the situation he's in right now. Now, what I have here is the Hierophant. This is you. Somebody's being taught or learning about the situation as I speak. Somebody's learning about the situation, seeing it for what it is. I feel this is the sign of Cancer I'm reading for now. And what I see here is they know there's deceit, deception, lying, cheating, or somebody that's going to be left behind. They're seeing what's going to happen. Somebody that's being, somebody's going to be taught or shown what's going to happen. Also, I'm seeing for your sign, Cancer, be careful and wary of people in the month of December that could be lying or deceptive around you, because it could put you in the energy of going into hermit mode and protecting yourself. I think you're going to see it clearly. I think where things or lessons that others may have to learn, you're going to see it come towards you, because you're in the stance of, if you're not being taught, you've already learned it. So, and this has to do with this person, but also I feel other energies around this card. I feel a lot more other energies around this card. Just be careful of deceptive energy or somebody not being very honest with you in the month of December. You'll go into hermit mode. I think you're going to grab it. This is whoever you are with, Cancer, they need to let something end. They need to let something end. Something needs to die. Something needs to come to an end, be completely gone. I kept seeing the damn death card, and I'm like, I know that's for the person I was just bringing up for Cancer. They're wanting they're lacking something to end. They came out as the King of Cups again, wanting to offer something solid. But this is what they do. This is what they do. Look at this. Look at these two men. Stares right back at himself. King of Cups, 9 of rods. He sits there and he stands. So it's like, I want to give my emotion. But then look at the other image. What do you see in that other image? What do I do? What do I do? And I feel like the mind effery is the person doing it to themselves, causing too much of a burden for themselves to handle or deal with. There's something they need to release. And it could be a relationship. It needs to die. It needs to have a death so they can start a new beginning, a happy home somewhere. Get the Sun card. Have that a happily ever after, Cancer. They're not walking away right now. The only other card I seen was toxic, was the devil card. I seen that card a couple times flash, but this card here, because now I'm pulling off the bottom of the deck, they need to walk away. They're having a burden in a situation and they're not walking away from it. They're really struggling to walk away from it. And it could be that their own mental thoughts that are keeping them stuck from walking towards you if they're not with anybody. But if they're with somebody, they need to walk away from it and they're not doing it here. What else is here for Cancer? They will walk away. I've got somebody's going to be left out in the cold. Somebody else is going to receive a judgment. Justice, judgment, justice, and hermit. Oh, they're working on it. Look at this. They're working on it. And look what's under it. Look what's under it. The devil card. They're trying to get out, either out of their own toxic energy or toxic energy that's around them. And they've got, they need to walk away. The 8 of Cups. They need to let the burdens go with the 10 of Wands in front of that. They need to release these burdens. Walk away. If they walk away, somebody could potentially feel left out in the cold. That came out upright. Somebody could feel left out in the cold because of the situation, but the judgment that needed to happen happened. Then justice came out. The justice is here. Balance is here. And this could be for the sign of Cancer. This could be they're waiting to do this or you're waiting to see them do this. And then I have this here, the 8 of Pentacles. They're working on it, but they're having a hard time with either toxic energy within themselves or within what they're dealing with right now. They are going to move away from it. Bottom of the deck, and that's the last card for Cancer. They will move away from it. It's just going to take a while. I'm seeing it's not going to be something they do. It might take past the month of December is what I feel when I sit here and talk about this reading. All right, we're going to get into Leo. I just gave Cancer a little bonus read. Thank you, Cindy G, for that super chat. That was extremely nice. I did catch that. I kind of extended the reading because of the super chat. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. Okay, that's done. Leo's up. Leo, I don't know if it's going to show up in this reading, but this is my sign. One thing I can tell any Leos while I'm putting these cards together, right now is a time where just be careful with your health. Also, furthermore, not just your health is important to the month of December. Be very careful with procrastination in December. It's going to be a month for you where you're going to need to not procrastinate. Trust me, you don't want to procrastinate that much, and it might be hard for you to overcome that for Leos watching this. If you catch yourself procrastinating, try to get out of that energy, okay? All right, we're going to start Leo in just a second. All right, here we go. Leo, what's going on with Leos? Leos. December 2020. What's here for Leos? What else is here for Leo? Oh, okay. Keep going. What else is here for Leo? Leo, either you or the person you're thinking of, one of you guys is done or like, now this could be whether you're in a relationship or you're not in a relationship. This is probably past relationship, I would say, for most people watching, but I would say past. I felt past when I looked at it. But we're gonna keep going from there. I'll explain it in a minute. Let's keep going. What else is here? What else is here for Leo? What else is here for Leos? Be careful of your emotions, or somebody may try to put their emotions on you too as well, Leo. That's going to be important for December. Okay, what else is here for Leo? Ooh. All right, Leo. I feel it's somebody that you've dealt with. I feel this is somebody you dealt with, but this could be the energy of you. Just take it. It's a general reading for how it may resonate for the sign of Leo. Just take it for how it may resonate. You start out with the Ten of Cups upright. Now, you with the Ten of Cups upright, it was a situation where you wanted something very, something to work out, something family oriented to work out well for you, or they did. But this is what happened in this situation. In this storyline, this is what happened. That Ten of Cups and somebody wanting somebody to come together with that other person, somebody was left out in the cold. And it wasn't something you were probably with this person for a while because it was slowly done. That person you felt was really good for you, you were probably with them for quite some time, and then slowly the walk away happened over time. Beside that is the Sun card. There you are, Leo. The Sun card. You're gonna get your happily ever after. You're gonna get your happily ever after. I have a feeling this is with energies you could be dealing with now, or new energy that you deal with. Why I'm telling you it like that is because somebody walked away, and somebody's chasing after their own happiness. They're within family, within security, stability. But they're struggling to release something or let something completely die or let it go fully. They're having a hard time releasing whatever it is. This could be Leo. This could be the cross watcher, for whoever's watching. And whoever out of the one of these two people, um, they're probably not feeling that comfortable inside of their own skin, or they could be having health issues, or they could be worrying about money. I see this man, the King of Pentacles, in the reverse, and this person looks nervous. This person looks worried. This person looks like they don't know what to do. This person could also be somebody that tries to either play with your emotions or gets very emotional from time to time. Next card out. Just be careful if this is somebody that left you out in the cold, or you left somebody out in the cold like that. It may have had something to do with I've got the Five of Swords, 3 is a crowd. It may have had something to do with lying, cheating, stealing. Somebody who could have been a third party situation here with Leo. You have the Ace of Rods in reverse. Somebody's really struggling to pay attention to their intuition or allow something to completely end. Somebody's kind of holding on and not releasing it, whether it's you or the cross watcher. So pay attention to letting go of that through the month of December. Really trust the divine to give you signs, whether it's 11 11 10 10 4 4 4 8 8. I keep seeing 8 8 everywhere. Whether it's stuff like that, pay attention to that stuff, look into what it means. You have the Five of Cups next to, so it's almost like somebody's definitely reminiscing about a situation. They're slowly walking away from it. This to me looks like somebody's trying to walk away from somebody that they now see as their happily ever after, or they didn't get it at first. The Ten of Cups was there, so what could have been wasn't. They walked away slowly. The happily ever after was there. There was a death. It died. It died slowly. Now they're not feeling that financially secure or tucked together. It's probably really effing their emotions up. There had to have been somebody else that intervened or lying and cheating to mess up this connection, not happily ever after. And I feel like the Ace of Rods is telling you that it's time to let it go and really trust yourself or the situation, whether it's you or the cross watcher, and stop holding on to the past. This is like definitely don't hold on to the past in December. Don't reminisce too much. Leo, don't be over reminiscing too much. If somebody came in towards you and they weren't for your highest good, or you weren't for their highest good, that's why the Ace of Cups is overflowing upside down. That's why the cup isn't sitting upright. You didn't get that wish fulfillment with somebody. Just might mean that person or you weren't ready. What else is here for Leo? Clarify this for Leo. Clarify this for Leo. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What else is here? Give me 2 more for Leo. 2 more for Leo. I can't believe that came out. I just should have grabbed it. What else is here for Leo? I'll show you what that is in a second. What else is here for Leo? What else is here for Leo? The sign of Leo. 2020 December. What is the message for Leo's? General message. Ooh. I feel like one person here. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I was going to say that. Those cards are there. I'll show you in a second. But I feel as if one person here is focusing on money. The other person is focusing on their intuition, their wisdom, their knowledge. One person's money's restricted or really needs to get their money right, and they're also still stuck on the love. I've got for the Leos that are watching, Knight of Cups. Somebody may want to come towards you with an offer. Somebody wants to move slowly towards you with an offer. Maybe an offer that has some emotion, but not that much emotion attached to it. I feel clingy energy around that, like really clingy, like they want to cling on to something. And if they don't achieve it, they're gonna get in the element of really. It's gonna kind of sadden them, but they'll try to focus on their money. This is where I feel like somebody's money could be off. So somebody needs to work on their money. Now, this is where the story twists. I've got the High Priestess and the Four. Still that person that needs to focus on their money. And I think this is the cross watcher for Leo. High Priestess. They need to open up or trust their intuition at this time. But what I see them doing is really focusing on their stability. And I have a feeling it has to do with this first card where they want a slow offer or want to make a slow offer. But they end up, it almost feels like nothing's going to happen. And underneath this card is, it has to do with somebody who was left behind. Somebody was left behind or walked away. And it happened slowly. And when it happened, it put the other person in the energy of like, oh man, what am I supposed to do? As the Queen of Pentacles. So they put their mind on money. And they need to really focus on their intuition, their gut feelings, maybe even their throat chakra. It could be their family they need to focus on. I feel with the High Priestess, there's something to do with this High Priestess where family needs to be priority, but really themselves. And it's almost like they want love, but they're not done. They're not done with something here. Four of Pentacles. I got the Four of Pentacles here. They're going to focus on the stability. I have Ace of Wands. They'll have great passion towards their focus on being stable, but Knight of Cups, they might have great passion 1 minute. The next minute they stop the focus and go right to work. Ace of Wands. It's not something they're really caring about too much. Now this could be this could be the Leo and not the cross watcher, where you start focusing on stability, you start focusing on passion, you let something go that feels toxic to you, or you've been letting toxic things go because you got the Devil in reversed. You release it. You're being taught, you're learning from this situation. This is where it freaked me out. Whereas here we go, because you got the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody that really wants to take care of themselves. Somebody that wants to get an even give and take. Somebody that wants the high road. Ace of Pentacles after the Nine of Pentacles. You're on your way to the high road, Leo. You're on your way to the high road with this situation. We're gonna read for Taurus next. You're on your way, but I feel like you had a really, really crazy past tense relationship that may try to keep coming back in or out. If that's not the story, what could have happened is somebody's not releasing something from the past. It's like they're focusing on too much at once when one thing hasn't been dealt with. I'm not saying you can't focus on work and love at the same time, because obviously you can, but it's like 1 minute they're in or they want to be in it to win it, but the other person may not be. There's no reciprocal energy, I feel, in that reading. Not right now, not in the month of December. And I feel like it's really bothering somebody with this card here. It's bothering somebody because their cup wasn't filled. They're really trying to get the guidance to figure out what happened, but they really need to trust their intuition. Their intuition needs to be trusted in the situation that had happened. Somebody's lacking it, and I have a feeling, Leo, it's the cross watcher. I don't know why, but I get that feeling it's the cross watcher there. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go. We're going to do Virgo in just a second. I'm going to mix these up. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everyone's doing good. Thank you for all coming in. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like button or subscribe. We have fun out here. I do not come out every day. Eventually, if I can, I will. I'm working on that, but it just hasn't happened yet. I am a full-time dad, you know, so it can be kind of hard to make the time. All right, but let's keep going. Here we go. This is Virgo. What do we have for Virgo December 2020? Virgo December 2020. What's here for Virgo? Thank you, Virgo. I was like, don't hit the floor. I'm thinking, like, don't hit the floor as these cards come out. And it didn't hit the floor. What else is here for Virgo? What else is here for Virgo? Oh, just with these three cards, I already called this like standing your ground, Virgo. I don't know if that's what's going to happen yet, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll just keep going. I want to see what happens. Curious now. What's here for Virgo signs? December 2020. What else is here for Virgo signs? December 2020. Ooh. Give me a little bit more for Virgo signs 2020. What else do I can tell Virgo? December 2020. What else is here, Virgo? I think you're doing cord cutting. I think I see cord cutting. Or just communication where people just can't agree. You may have you may be very inspired by something, or you may have very good ideas as well coming out towards you. It's the first time I think the Ace of Rods has come up upside right in a while. If you have a project or a plan, forget love. If you have a project or a plan, is it still working? I think I just said that the chat stopped. I don't know if everybody can see me. I got 18 and 18 in here. Are we buffering or is it going? It just said connection failed, but I think it came right back. And that usually when my connection fails, it fails. Like, I ain't talking about relationships either. Get that out your mind. I'm talking about I'm just being silly, but I'm talking about what the computer just said. All right, thank you. I'm good. All right, so Virgo, what I was going to tell you, put these cards down so I can tell you whether this goes into a relationship a little bit. I noticed it, but if there's something you're planning, go after it. I told you you might be inspired. You may, these two cards I'm just going to show you because I like what I'm seeing here. These two cards that we're going to get to, that is really good. That is awesome. If there's some kind of project or something you want to get off the ground, now is the time. Now is the time. The month of December, if there's something you've been toying with, a new niche, however you say that, go after it in December. It's a very good idea for you to go after in December. And have fun. Have fun in December too. Don't be afraid to go out and see a friend or two or family to an event. What else is here for Virgo? Yeah, it'll be good for you. It'll be healthy. That's healthy. Let's clarify Virgo. Let's clarify Virgo. Bottom. Virgo, you may have a guy that wants to come in and have a victory with you. We'll get to that. Could be male, could be female. Take it how it may resonate for you. I don't see it happening. Not in December. Not in December. Not with that. The words might get a little too strong, or they might get a little overbearing. We'll get to that. What else is here for Virgo? You might have a dude that comes in that wants to partner with you in business, Virgo. You may have a guy that wants to start a new beginning with you. But it's just like this is what I got, Virgo. And if I have to pull more, bottom of the deck, that's where we're going to end it with the Tower for Virgo. All right. So we'll give you one more. Could have a Tower. Think the situation through the month of December. Trust the divine intuition. Trust it. That's on top of it. It's a very good idea. If you go after, I'm going to give you this one too, because this card I showed you already. If you go after whatever you need to trust, whether it's secures your kids, secures you financially, or brings in new financial opportunity, you're going to be pouring with abundance, love, feeling more self-love, less restraint, probably more materialistic. I get a lot of material, like you're going to make a lot of money if you go after some kind of project. If you go after some kind of project or start some new venture, some new career, it could be a business you start up on your own. You could be an entrepreneur. But what you have here is the victory and success card, the Six of Wands. It is with a Knight of Pentacles. Could be a fire sign, could be an air sign. Somebody wants to have a victory and a success with you. I don't think you're so tied up or worried about it because you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're more like, yeah, yeah. You're giving it time. You may have somebody try to communicate with you and give it time in December, and it's a King of Swords, and that, my friend, he's here twice. But we'll get to that. So with the King of Swords, I'm going to tell you that what I see here, and the Queen of Swords, she's upside down, he's upside right. He may come off with strong or direct communication, and I feel like you're going to push it off to a whim. You're not really going to focus on it, or it's not going to like really make your emotions are going to be shut down, is what I feel for December. If somebody tries to come in trying to communicate with you or start something with you, could be in finance. Somebody wants a victory and success, wants to make slow action towards you, and they're going to try to. Somebody may want to take your creative idea and take it from you. Be careful of that in December. If there's some kind of business that could be very successful, somebody may want that for themselves. And I think you're going to be very aware, attentive to that. You're going to look at the situation. You're going to analyze it, but this person's not going to stop because they're a Page of Swords behind the King of Swords. This person's going to try to get your attention, try to communicate, realize it fails. They're going to try it again, but they didn't really learn from the first conversation they had. They didn't achieve the balance, and I have a feeling this has to do with a structured job or career you could end up with. I feel it's something you could end up doing on your own, something you could have for yourself that could bring in a lot of money. Now, you have the Ace of Rods here. I feel like you being in the energy of the Queen of Cups, staring at him, and you staring at him, kind of not really caring, kind of pretending like you're listening to him, but you really don't care, but you're coming out of the energy of where your emotions block slowly. But then he starts to show up, and it shows that his balance is all off. The divine's probably telling you to listen to this situation. It's very helpful for you. You will aspire to find what you're looking for, but I think it's going to be financially first, and I think it has to do with your own insights or something that you've planned on doing that could come out very soon for you. He's not going to give up, though, because after, I think this man's going to see your success. What I have here is this dude could see your success, and once he starts seeing your success that you kind of didn't let him be a part of, now he wants to come back in. King of Swords is here again. He may get left out in the cold. That slow offer he made at first, where you didn't really entertain it, he wasn't able to lead the situation fast enough or in a way that was enthusiastic or intrigued you. So I feel like you took power of yourself. Look at right here. You were slowly listening with emotions and wanting to hear what the person had to say, but didn't really care because in the end, you decided to nurture yourself. You took care of yourself, especially if it has something to do with a love offer coming towards you or a business offer. Business big time. The new beginning, you took that new beginning. You took the chance to start, I think, afresh and new on your own. You've got the World card here. You may have potentially avoided a Tower moment with somebody. So somebody could have rushed in that it wouldn't have lasted. I think they're upset. I think they're stuck in the mindset of overthinking. Or if you feel like you passed something up, I wouldn't tell you that it looks bad here, like you passed up something good. I tell you, your Ace of Cups is on the way. While you're doing all this learning or studying, don't forget to give yourself time. Go out and celebrate. You have this overlooking everything. You'll be very happy with what you achieved, I feel like, on your own. And I think it was probably good for you to walk away. You've got the Eight of Cups. There's something you needed to walk away from. And I think you did, and the person didn't like it. And your wish fulfillment's on its way. And so is the Justice with that. You will discover it with the Two of Wands here. You will discover it, Virgo. That is for Virgo. All right. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Virgo, I gave you a mouthful. I liked that reading, though. Virgo, you're going to get paid. You have a good chance if you're a Virgo out there watching. Either you could have financial gains by the end of this month or going into January 2021, or you could be trying to propel a brand new career that I feel you own, that it's yours. So if there's any ideas you've been toying with in your mind and you've been setting them in the back seat, like kind of in the back of your mind, like, I don't know if I should go after that. It might be wise for Virgo to do that. It may be wise to do that. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to put all these cards together. Welcome into the chat. If you're new, please like, share, and subscribe, or just hit the subscribe notification bell. Come check me out when you can, and we will do some readings. But I'm going to keep running through this. Tomorrow, I will probably, hour and 11 minutes, 26 seconds. Tomorrow, I will probably try to come back out earlier in the day. Even though YouTube tells me it's a bad time to come out for you, that's fine. But tomorrow, we'll do some dowsing. Tomorrow, we'll answer some yes or no questions for people. Some yes or no questions. Pendulum swinging, yes. It's a good idea. Okay. So let's go. I was going to try to make it say no, but I'm like, I couldn't think of anything quick enough. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's going to take me a second. I need to focus on reading for the next sign. All right, here we go. The next sign. All right, I just did Virgo, I believe. So we're going to get on to, I'm drawing a blank here. Is it Libra? Is Libra up? I think we're on Libra. Let me shuffle real quick. I think Libra's up. I think it's Libra. Is it Libra? All right. Let's do Libra. Okay, here we go. What's going on for Libra? What's going on with Libra? Ooh, Libra. Okay, what else is here for Libras? Sun, moon, or rising sign? Yeah. Is there 4? Yes, there is. Ooh, Libra. Libra, you're getting a spiritual message. I can already tell you this is a spiritual message all day long. And a little bit of love. One more for Libra. Well, you got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Libra. And then we'll clarify with the other deck. With the Rider-Waite Tarot. Libra, you've got the High Priestess in reverse. There's something in the month of December where you may be struggling to really trust your intuition. Your intuition may feel a little off in December. You may feel a little foggy in the month of December. So just be very mindful of that. I'm going to explain what I see here. But that may happen to you in the month of December 2020 where you really need to trust your intuition and not be behind it. Be in front of it. Allow your thoughts to feel correct, and don't be afraid of them not to be. You also may be trying to learn why you feel that way as a Page of Pentacles that's staring at the High Priestess in the reverse. You may be trying to learn why you feel like that in the month of December. You may be wondering why you feel like that. One thing that's going to be good is trying to get the balance Listen, Libra is all about balance. I said balance. It's ain't actually it's well, the balance is a six of coin, but still, temperance here. There's something that needs to be balanced. See, one foot's on the ground, one foot's in the water. Your emotions could be kind of getting in the way with your intuition. I think you're going to be noticing that. It's probably within the first 5 days of December, even though it's only card three. I feel the number five. Um, it could be telling me it's going to change, but what's here is temperance. Have patience. Have patience with your intuition. Be very thoughtful and mindful of your intuition or the change you want with it. You're going to learn about it, but with that patience, the learning may come a little bit slower. You'll grow from it, but it may come a little slower with the page of rods in reverse next to temperance. Don't be afraid to take your time. You have the wheel of fortune under the high priestess, but it's in the reverse. It's almost like you have new exciting endeavors coming, but they're coming slow. This is a very slow process reading. And the way I'm vibing with this is that it has to do with maybe your spiritual practices or your intuition, your wisdom, your insight that you have to give outward. There could be more that you, even if you give it to somebody, if you're a Libra out there and you're a tarot reader, you're a channeler, you're this, you're that, you're health specialist, whatever you are, Libra out there watching, I almost feel like you're learning about yourself or learning about how to accept something that you want real bad right now. Um, and it's coming. You're also now it's indicating love where that's coming up. You're also in the energy of where you're learning about yourself. You're not really wanting to deal with anything or anybody that did something that made you feel like it wasn't at your highest good or didn't feel what you thought was good. You may be struggling to trust your intuition at this time or gain more insight on a practical manner, though. That's what I see here with this Seven of Swords reversed. Somebody, you're coming out of the energy of being felt like you were lied to, cheated on, or stole from. That's what I have for Libra. You are struggling with what I have for Libras in December. Maybe you're getting a lot of insight, but you're not being slow enough in December. Just be careful with being slow in December. Having patience with your spiritual practice, your spiritual knowing, whether that's you out here on the internet, whether that's you doing it at a shop, whether that's you doing it for other people at a medical facility, anything you do that heals other people, have patience with it because you have temperance and the hermit reversed. Like those two to be like that, I feel like you're struggling to handle the situation through December. It may even come off like, oh my God, I've been trying to learn about the situation. I've been trying to get more, but it just seems like a heavy burden. Um, you may also be you could hear from a guy that comes off and sees the burden on you. Now this person that this king of rods that comes towards you or sees the burden on you, they may come at you or they may toy with your emotions or they may secrets about this man may come out with the moon card there. Secrets about this man may come out for the sign of Libra. There's something you may have dealt with in the past where the secrets start to unfold for you. And it could have had to do with a family, the sun card in the reverse, somebody not getting that happily ever after, or it coming in really slow. Some Libras out there could have been separated for so long where somebody's finally wanting to help you, but they're also still either hiding secrets or they're going to screw up your emotions a little bit. Just be careful of that, because I don't think you should be moving towards this. I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody wasn't willing to offer love in the correct way after the Sun card, which to me that's complete. That's a complete no. And then you get that you're slowly or they're slowly going to end up walking away from the situation. So if there's nothing you really do to it, the overall reading or the overall card at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you can avoid feeling left out in the cold, Libra. You could definitely avoid feeling left out in the cold or being lied to by not really entertaining this person and focusing on yourself through the month of December. I think that's what you've been wanting to do. I think you've been having a little rough patch, or you're going to have a rough patch once December comes up. Now, this is a general reading. Just take what may resonate for you. But that's what I see for Libras. Let's clarify a little bit more for Libra. For Libra, what else is here for Libra? Clarify. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put that right where it belongs, right there. What else do we have for Libra? Could have been an earth sign. Could have been a water sign for Libra. Could be the energy you're just waiting for or wondering if it's out there. Look what I said. Yeah. Okay. All right, Libra. I'm going to give you 4 of these. So, Page of Pentacles. You're definitely learning or adapting more to trust your own insight, your own energy, what's going on with you, with your intuition. With the High Priestess, feeling solid or grounded, you may need to try to feel a little more solid or grounded to trust your intuition a little bit better. But you're analyzing it. You're seeing it for what it is as a page. You're growing. You're you're taking care of it. It is kind of slow moving. I feel like the energy that's blocking you for Libra is the King of Cups energy. What's messing with your intuition is this guy. The King of Cups energy is, I think this is on your thoughts a lot. What I see here for Libras is this is on your thoughts a lot. The King of Cups, I feel as if some Libra females out there are watching. They want this guy to come in. They want their Emperor. And why do they want their Emperor? Because they want their happy ever after. They want that family life. Or they're toying with the notion that it's not coming in. And that might be where the intuition's getting a little messed up. I would say go into it with passion for yourself. Go into it with passion for yourself. Trust yourself. Do what's healthy for you. And just, once again, you got this on the top row, 3rd card in. Have patience with the situation. Have patience with the situation. Look what's here. Because if you have patience, your King of Wands, he's coming in. He will come in for you. If that's what you want and you want someone to come in, it's there for you. Give me one more for Libra. One more for Libra for December. One more for Libra. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So I'm going to give you the last card on the bottom of the deck because it's just like, I'd be foolish not to. Ace of Swords. The communication you're looking for, whether it's through the divine or through a partner that you want them to probably take that burden off your back. I believe I read for Libra in here. Yep, that burden. That's probably going to end up happening down the road, and you're going to end up not taking it too slow with your intuition anymore because you went into hermit mode. You took the time, and you're being told that what you seek is coming, but it might take a little bit longer than expected. I don't see. So for you, I don't see it being November. I do not see it being November. No, because right now you have a decision to a sword. You have a decision to make, and that's to put yourself first, focus on your spirituality. If somebody comes back towards you and they start messing with your emotions, walk away. That's the message for Libra. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all that take the time to subscribe, like, or spend the time in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you all. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep doing this. Okay. I just got to put all these cards together and shuffle like crazy. Oh, look at that. The 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Who's going to be up? Is it Scorpio? I think we're on Scorpio, right? Libra. Yeah, Scorpio's up. Scorpio will be up in just a second. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What's here for Scorpio? Give me a second, Scorpio. I want to shuffle this for a minute. Then we're going to do the sign of Scorpio, December 2020. I bet it. I'm going to show you what tried to jump out, and I'm like, I want to shuffle it more. If I see it again, I'll show it. I just tell you what tried to show up. I won't be surprised if it shows up. The Strength card. I won't be surprised if that shows up in Scorpio's reading. It may not, but I wouldn't be surprised. All right, let's start with Scorpio. What's going on for Scorpio? What else is here for the sign of Scorpio? What else is here for the sign of Scorpio? What else is here for the sign of Scorpio for December 2020? Okay, Scorpio. What else do we have for you? December 2020 Scorpio. General reading. Okay. We'll do one or two more cards for Scorpio, and we'll start the reading. What else is here for Scorpio? What else is here for the sign of Scorpio? Okay. Scorpio, you start with you have the Three of Wands. There's something that you want to discover. There's a new territory you want to head towards. There's something you've been trying to make a decision with. If you're in a relationship or you've been thinking of a past relationship, as much as I hate to say it, this person may have left you out in the cold. Scorpio, you may have been left out in the cold. Scorpio, could have been by another fixed sign. It could have been by a fire sign for some of those Scorpios that may resonate for. Then I'm seeing what's helped Scorpio or will help them in December is the Queen of Pentacles, taking care of their financials, taking care of themselves, nurturing themselves, their children nurturing their kids as well. Something in this situation wasn't very balanced. Wasn't very balanced at all. Six of Pentacles. It was trying to be put in balance. It definitely has to do with a home situation. Judgment cards here. Definitely has to do with somebody's family life. Kids might have been involved in this situation as well. Younger, older. For some Scorpios out there, it might have had to do with a younger child. Next thing I have for you is stability. You're really going to want to focus on your money in the month of December. Your money is going to be on your mind a lot, and I think it's because of a situation where either the person you've dealt with feels left out in the cold by you, or you feel left out in the cold by them. And underneath that card is the Death card. Something needed to end, and something's finally coming to an end. Something's being released in the month of December for Scorpio. And it looks like it has to do with a love situation that didn't work out with the Ace of Cups in reverse. There's a love situation that did not hit hand correctly. This part makes me almost feel sad because I look at this and I see the Six of Coin. I see the balance. Two hands here wanting equal give and take in a relationship. And then I see this, the Ace of Cups underneath it. I feel like in both parties wanted something to work out. And it pertains to a love situation, potentially even with a child or children, whether they're younger or older, but it may not have happened. It may not have happened like they planned on it because they've got the Lovers in reverse. There was either dishonesty or there was a discontentment in between this relationship that eventually it died down, and somebody's just now, whether it's you, Scorpio, or them, somebody's coming out of the energy of feeling like, why have I been carrying this so long? They're releasing that energy of letting it be a burden to them anymore. Give me a couple more for Scorpio. Give me a couple more for Scorpio, December 2020. Oh, wow. Look what hit the table. The only one that hit the table. Death. Scorpio. I just said you'd come in. I think I just said somebody's slowly coming to an ending. I'm pretty sure the Death card is Scorpio. I'm pretty sure you're done. You're ending a situation. You're letting go. And I just dropped all those cards, but the two cards that hit my chest, you're going to get. You letting go. You're looking back at that situation that you need to let die. Doing that, look what it's going to bring in. It's going to bring in your happily ever after. There's something out there you're looking for. You'll get what you're looking for. You're going to get the judgment. You will move into calmer waters. You'll move into calmer waters. But I think a lot of your money, your mind will be focused on the money right now. So there's a situation you're dealing with where you're going to focus on money and kind of release this, and it's going to go naturally. That's what I have for Scorpio. I also have half my deck on the floor because Scorpio decided to get mad at me when I said there's going to be a death. I'll be right there, guys. Okay. Okay. We're going to do one more clarifier. One more clarifier for Scorpio. We'll give you one more clarifier. Just want to see what we get. I've had a couple hit the floor, but Scorpio took like the majority of my deck with me. What's this? You may also be very creative throughout the month of December, Scorpio, you may get very good internal guidance, wisdom from your intuition, your gut, your higher self, spirit guides. They may be behind you, watching you put in the work and helping you open up into that person's working alone and they're in hermit alone. So that tells me that you're probably going to be getting a lot of good things coming towards you. Bottom of the deck, it might take a while, but it could be the 10 of Cups. It's going to probably take a minute, though. I get the 10 of Cups again. Only 2 shuffles. I get the feeling that it's going to take a while. What else is here? Give me one final. I love when they flip like that. There's something that's done. There's something that for December, something that's done, and it'll bring justice into your life. There's something that either you or the other person kind of let go of the burden and walked away from, and it's going to bring in the justice you need. It's going to bring in the justice you need. If it's something that's been heavy or on your heart, weighed a lot, whether it's you or the cross watcher, you'll have the strength to persevere through it, to manage through this. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Your emotions are going to be intact. I feel like that's towards like the 29th, 30th of December. And you'll be heading into a victory and success with a family situation. If there's been a lot of struggles or battles in a family situation, you'll be heading into success. Even if you're teaching somebody or helping somebody that kind of embodies the energy, a very immature energy with a family situation. That was for Scorpio. Okay. How is everyone? How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Thank you all for being here. I have a feeling one of my friends out there, Cindy G, shared this because I'm seeing a bunch of people from her channel up in here. If you get a chance, if you're one of my people and you haven't seen Cindy G, check out her channel. Excellent reader, good friend too. Please. Hi, Blooming Rose. Hi, Sandy Rose. Queen P, Lefty, Karen Martin. Hello. Leon's doing good. Leon's health has been better than mine. And then Karen, imagine this. My stomach's been screwed up, and I haven't really been watching the internet like too much since I haven't been feeling well. Nauseated and this and that. And it went on for days, and it went away. But then I watched a tarot read. I watch a psychic reader. Does tarot readings too, but psychic as well. And I'm watching her this morning. Nailed it. She nailed 3 things strong with me. And I'm like, I remember getting excited. I'm laying in bed. I woke up and I didn't sleep well last night. I got up late and I'm just like, yes. When I seen this, I'm like, yes, that she was on. Because I just, for some reason, I'm like, she's going to have some pretty good information. And she did. She doesn't come out all the time. But she does an excellent job. She was like, be careful of your stomach having issues, Leo. And I'm like, she's right. She's totally right. With that and with a couple other things, I couldn't say she was wrong. I wouldn't want to. Okay? But let's go. We're on Sagittarius. I just got to shuffle this for a minute. We're going to do Sagittarius. What's up, Tread on this? How you doing? It's been a while. Hope you've been doing good. I hope things are going good for you. I hope everybody's ready for the holiday and has a good holiday, has a good Christmas. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. For some reason, I didn't even like the Grinch. I just wanted to put that, like now I want to watch the Grinch. That's crazy. I like the Abominable Snowman. That's my shit for Christmas. I've always liked the Abominable Snowman, and I'm talking like the old 80 flicks. The ones that it's like when that comes on the TV, it's like, what channel was that? Don't change that. I'm one of those guys. When I'm like, no, even if I've seen it a million times, and I don't think they made many good clips. I like that little hairy guy. Hey, how you doing, Tattoo Twin Tarot? All right, let's keep going. We are on Sagittarius. What else is here for Sagittarius? What else do you want me to tell Sagittarius? Ooh, I see why you're trying to balance. I see what's going on here. Oh, and it might be a guy. Might be a guy that's trying to balance. They're all men. It's definitely, well, you all have to tell me if that's a dude or if that's a chick, but yo, that's either a thick, and that's just some weird ass way to say it. That's either a thick ass four-armed woman or, a woman with a thick neck. I mean, the hair looks like a woman, but I feel like the neck thing looks like an Adam's apple. Could be age. Oh, but it's just a dress they're wearing. But the temperance card, we'll get there. All right, we're going to keep going. What else is here for Sagittarius? But everything before that is man. And that's just look at this card. Yeah, it's a dress. In the hair, you think it's a woman. But look at those beefy forearms. Look at that Adam's apple. Look at the face structure. I see a dude. I'm trying to decide, is that a woman or is that a man? You know what I mean? Because I got the man right here. I got the man right here. I got the man that, tore your heart out, ripped it out, and threw it down your throat. That's lying, cheating bastard over there. I've got right here. I've got the king of rods staring at it, knowing what he did. Let's keep going. Sagittarius. Either that's the story. I'm just saying that's just a brief way of saying it. I'm not saying that happened. Don't take it for granted. That might not be what happened to you. But so far, there's a guy that definitely looking for balance. And look at that. Even either with work or with things around him, things that surround him. He may have too many projects going on at once. Could be with home, could be with family. Could be with somebody trying to intervene. We'll see. Let's see what else is here. Give me a couple more for Sagittarius, December 2020. Putting in the work, though. Putting in the work. Feeling tied down. For what? Give me one more for Sagittarius. Here we go. What are you tied down to? It's definitely I feel I'm picking, every card is a freaking guy. What is going on here? All right, keep going, Sag. What else is here? So this could be a guy that either you have on your mind if you're a female, or it could be a guy that he has you on his mind all through the month of December. Oh, man, I said that, and look who's here. Look who's here. The Queen of Rods, and it almost gave me a paper cut. Come on, Queen. Don't be doing that. Oh, okay. I got a storyline for you guys. I got a good storyline. I want one more. Give me one more on the woman. Give me one more on the woman. Give me one more on the woman. Okay. Somebody's mellowing over a situation, and she came out. She did come out twice. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Rods. But what I have here is, there's a guy here. This is sad. There's a guy here that's upset, and I'll get to why. And he's waiting on communication. I'll get there. Balance. There was no give or take in a situation with balance. Somebody is really upset right now. I feel the male energy. I feel there's a guy you dealt with that I feel if you're a Sagittarius, there's a man out there you dealt with where the balance wasn't being taught or learned correctly. It wasn't being looked at correctly. Somebody wasn't really appreciating the other person's value. They were really trying to learn how to appreciate their own value with that Page of Rods in reverse. They might have even had very selfish energy. This male energy, just due to the fact that he's got all 5 swords and 2 left behind him, and he's not looking back. But I think now he's looking back as a king at what he did. This is the storyline I have here. He's trying to have great patience. This man, whoever this is for, that Sagittarius female that's dealing with a male, this man is pissed off. He's frustrated. He is frustrated. He's got temperance. He needs to calm down. He needs to balance his ass out. Then I have the 8 of Pentacles. One way he tries to do this is through working, but he may be kind of all over the place with work or be trying to do too much at once. This could be trying to stay productive with work, but stay productive with family, and finding the right balance in between the equation. But there may be something he could have been lying to a woman or lying to himself. There's so much here. Then I've got he's focused on work, and I think it's to take his mind off of the Wheel of Fortune. I think it's to take his mind off the wheel of fortune. Because look at this. My man's focused on work, but there's too much going on. He's got scattered energy with work or with work and family play that he's trying to put it all together, but it's probably like he's dropped the marbles. I don't know where that comes from. The man's dropped the marbles, you know. The eye on the prize is kind of all over the place, scattered energy, because his mind is about a wheel of fortune. And I feel like he's the one that fell off that wheel. I feel like I'm looking at a dude that might have fallen off that wheel. And look what surrounds it, the Three of Pentacles. So to block his thoughts or stop his thoughts from being in a feeling of what happened, he's putting his thoughts on work. This guy's putting his thoughts on work, Sagittarian energy. This could be a female. This could be a female I'm reading for. And I just got all the energy of divine masculine for you. You could be going through this, but I really feel it's a dude. This person's really, even the Three of Pentacles is a guy. He's really trying to focus on work, or she. Somebody felt really bound to the situation or locked down, stuck to it. But now they're looking at it as somebody who sees it for what it is, but they're still having a hard time being like this, feeling stuck to it. They're still having a hard time because there's a Page of Swords in the reverse. They're not really allowing to let that stuck feeling go away. It's almost like they're not wanting to admit what had happened. And why? Because of these two cards. The King of Swords with the Death card. They're not wanting to this guy does not want to accept. It came out this way. This is how I see it. So this is how you see it. This came out, then this. This guy's not wanting to accept defeat. There's a defeat that had happened. It had most likely happened with the Queen of Rods, somebody who is very independent, a go-getter. Could be a fire sign, could be any sign. Somebody who is very skillful, very knowledgeable, knows about their abilities, knows about their self-worth, is very creative, uses their imagination, sometimes lets it get the best of them, sees through somebody who wears a mask. Just saying. And she's very quick to speak for herself, or she's very intellectual, intelligent as a Queen of Swords. So I feel like there's a situation where there's a man that is now in pain over a situation that he wanted the Ten of Cups with. He wanted this Ten of Cups with him, and he's waiting for like a new arrival of communication or forward movement towards him. He's wanting fast action movement towards him. Let's clarify this. Where's my clarified deck? Right here. All right, Sagittarius, what is going on? Sagittarius. What else is here? What else is here, Sagittarius? The High Priestess in reverse. Okay. The Magician. Maybe lacking to trust yourself or your ability within the skill sets that you have at this time, and it could pertain to not wanting to release yeah. I don't even know what those three cards are that flipped over. Look at this. Somebody's might be struggling with their intuition or nailing it as well as they want, because as the magician, as the person that is really skillful at what they do, they're not getting it. They're not getting they're not acknowledging all the skills and tools and abilities they have. This Sagittarius man is not seeing how skillful he is, because he's still stuck on an offer that came to a death. He wants to offer a Knight of Cups. He doesn't want to release something. There's a Sagittarius man out there watching me that needs to release something. He's stuck with a decision. Two of Swords. Doesn't know which way to go with this. He knows it could lead to fighting. He needs to focus on stability, but he's worried about her, the Queen of Pentacles. He's being taught and learning from the situation. It will happen, but it might take some time. Okay. It will happen, but it may take some time. As far as this guy to look at, he's being told Cancer. He's being told Chariot to get in, like, be taught about the situation and move on. Take the high road, or take the reins, get in the vehicle, go for a drive, learn about the situation, and release it. That's, I think, the first time Chariot came out too. Anything else for this person? Anything else for this person? Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. You just got double confirmation, Sagittarius. There's something you need to head towards or lead in a direction towards. Chariot. Forward movement for you. What's healthy for you. Create healthy boundaries. There's a situation that isn't there for you anymore. Take the lead on it and go after what's healthy for you now. There's a guy who's lacking that, who's blocking his own traits, skills, and abilities because he won't allow a death of a situation. He's allowing himself to be restricted from a situation. It'll change. Now, this could be a man. This could be a woman. This could be the cross watcher. Take it how it may resonate. Okay. Yes, if anybody's, I saw somebody's head needs to clear. If you're not feeling well out there, I hope you start feeling well through the month of December. Nobody likes to be sick. It's miserable. Trust me. I know. Even though I'm fortunate, I'm very fortunate. I don't get sick often. Anybody that out there that does get sick often, you have my blessing, and I know that's hard to deal with. I have a sister that struggles with that. I have a couple of them. My health isn't top tier notch, but they have worse things to deal with than I do at this time in life. Doesn't mean things don't change. Anyways, let's keep going. And they probably can handle them. I hate to say this because this is hard. This is hard. I'm a Leo, all right? They probably have those situations, those issues because they can handle them better than me. I don't like saying stuff like that. But, hey, got to be honest. Got to be honest. That might be why they are dealt those cards. They're probably not like a big baby about it or something. Who knows? Anyways. Nice. All right. I got to talking about my sisters now. Where are we at? Capricorn. Oh, I'm going to show y'all. I didn't want to do this. Just bear with me. We're going to do Capricorn, but one of the things the tarot reader psychic lady said, I'm not going to say who she is. I'm going to respect her channel. I'm not affiliated with her. Don't know her like that. I think she's excellent. Very excellent at both sides of the fence. Definitely. But I'm going to tell you this. You know what she said? She said, you're going to cough a lot through December. I think that I've been holding off coughing like this whole chat. I've been coughing since last night, all night. Couldn't stop coughing. And I'm like, I don't see anybody. I know I ain't got the Rona. No, I ain't got that Rona virus. I don't go anywhere. But she said that. And I'm just like, oh, man. Nailed it. All right. Here we go. This is going to be for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? Capricorn signs. December 2020. What do you want me to tell Capricorns? What's up with Capricorn? I got nervous energy around Capricorn in December. Now, if this isn't you, this could be them. Capricorn, if this isn't you, this could be them. What else is here? Capricorn. Yeah. Nervous emotions are stirring. Nervous emotions are afraid of secrets? What the hell? What else is here for Capricorn? Ooh, if somebody tries to come towards you in December, Capricorn, you may stay single. I'm going to flat out tell you, I see you maybe stay single. This is a general, just take it how it may resonate. You might get bits and pieces out of this that fit your story. Just, if it fits, go with it. If it doesn't, maybe the next time. But what else is here for Capricorn? You're being told to take a leap of faith. I feel like there's something you're not trusting. Holy shit. What is this? All right, Capricorns, if you've been stuck at home or not doing much, go out and have fun. Yeah. Oh, I'm leaving you with this. You're not even getting extended. I like this reading. And I'm going to give you the bottom of the deck. Even though I want to end it with that card, you're getting that card too. Put in the work. At the end of this reading is what I'm going to say. But Capricorn, what I have for you, you have the Fool card in reverse. There's a leap of faith. There's something you need to trust to take a chance with. There could be a situation that comes around you, whether it's past tense energy or if it's a brand new relationship that wants to come towards you. But I felt your energy over this all day long. I felt like you didn't trust this, or you don't trust this King of Pentacles that may want to come towards you. I feel like you're struggling to take a leap of faith with a dude that wants to come towards you, and this is why. This is why. It seems like it's too much of a burden, or it's going to be a repeat cycle of shit, and you don't want to admit it, but that's what you're thinking. That's what I have for Capricorn. How I know that is that's underneath that card. For you to have the 10 of Swords, that's somebody who's been beaten down, battered. For you to get 2 10s, the burdens are over. You're looking at it like there's an issue with somebody that wants to come in. Look at how this goes. This could be somebody could want to communicate with you or fix things with a Capricorn. This has to pertain with a lover. There could be high emotions involved or secrets that came out and why the lover's coming back out. There may have been an ending, so a new beginning could start with that Tower card here for you, Capricorn. You're being asked, this is the part of the reading I like, you're being asked to have a lot of strength, a lot of inner wisdom, a lot of inner caring, to kind of tame your inner child or your inner beast. Don't be so abrupt not to take a chance with this person. Don't be so abrupt with that. You're being told with this King of Pentacles, it'd be wise for you to go out and celebrate. That's like the 11-11 card. It'd be wise to go out and celebrate, allow past situations not to bother you. You've already carried enough burdens. You've got the Lovers upright where it could stir in new emotions, but I don't feel like you're looking at it that way. I feel like you're looking at it like, no, it'll just be another Tower moment. Like you're telling yourself it'll be something you've dealt with. Look where this goes, these last 3 cards. All right, look where this goes. 6 of Cups. You could end up with somebody, whether it's brand new or somebody from the past, that you guys have healed old past wounds, or now it's the time where you're aligned, Capricorn, and now it's the time where you're supposed to come back together. You've got the Lovers and the 6 of Cups. That's abundance like nobody's business. That's all the abundance you want to come in your face. Look at this. Could be a soulmate connection right next to it. The 2 of Cups. Come on, the Lovers, the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. What's the last card? Can anybody guess what that last card's going to be? Capricorn, I hope this resonates with somebody or more than one person out there, and it works out for them, because this could be something very healthy. I can't wait to tell you to put the work in, because I feel like the Capricorn's like, nah, I'm not going to do it. That's the energy I feel like. I'm not going to do it. And I'm like, well, don't do it and be a miserable son bitch the rest of your life. You're going to be alone and not happy. Look at this. You've got the 6. I'm getting too excited. You've got the 6 of Wands here. You've got the 6 of Wands here. Even if you had a Tower moment in the past, you're being told to go out and celebrate. Bringing in that celebration will get you over that 10 of Swords energy. It'll either bring in brand new love with the Lovers here for you, and it'll be the 6 of Cups energy, a brand new soulmate, or somebody past tense that is a soulmate, where your emotions probably mirror each other. You will end up having a victory and success, but you have to trust yourself to put the work in. If you put the work in, Capricorn, you will have the Wheel of Fortune. But once again, I'm being told to tell you again, you need to put the work in. And look you got the 10 of Cups. You've got every good cup card here. I'm done. Capricorn, you're done. In December, if you have the opportunity, go after it. Take it. I'm not even kidding. That was probably the best reading here. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That was probably the best reading here. All right. Let's move on to Aquarius. Thank you all for being here. I'm not even kidding anymore. Like I'm just going to come out here. I'm going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to tell you the story I see. I guess it resonates a lot with the cards. I like to do it in a way where it freak a lot of people out that don't understand it, or they're not familiar with it. Maybe they do understand it, but it's like, is this guy real or is he faking that shit? When I do stuff in a different manner, but that's for another day. Here we go. Let's go with Aquarius. Okay. Oh, hell no. Don't tell me you're getting the devil. I just saw the devil. They actually slapped my thumb. I almost pulled it, but I need to sit on your cards for a minute. So Aquarius. After that, wicked good Capricorn reading. Come on, Capricorn. Every time Capricorn, I think of candy corn, but still, you got like the best reading in the house. I would take that for what it is. Trust your intuition too, and release those damn burdens and go out and celebrate. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within you. Even if it starts with you having to love yourself, that shit is over with, Capricorn. Shouldn't have even done that because we already moved on from you, but I really liked your reading. Let's keep going. And you made my head itchy. All right, let's keep going. Aquarius is up. Let's do Aquarius. 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 What do we got for Aqua? What's up for the Aqua signs? What's up for Aqua's December 2020? What's going on with Aqua's December 2020? Aqua signs up in the house. What do we have for you? What is here for Aqua Aquarius? Ooh, finally. Ooh, I like that. That came out different from somebody else's reading. What else is here? I don't even know where it's... I'm not... I might have jumped the gun. Aquarius. We'll get there. We'll find out. When they do that, if you watch enough tarot readers, they just... Somehow you know when to pull a card. I'm going to flash the cards to you real quick. What card has been itching to come out that I said slap my thumb? There's your devil. There's your sign. Here's your sign. Well, it's not your sign, Aquarius, but that damn card wanted it. It would have just kept showing up until it was finally like, here, I belong here. This is where I'll be. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. I see what this is, Aquarius. I see what this is. Okay, here we go. I think Aquarius are moving on. I think you're finally going to move on. You're not going to feel... Oh, I said that, and boom. You're looking. Look at this. I said you're moving on because of this, the 10 of Swords. And we'll get to where that is. I think you're looking. That came out. I said you're moving on. That came out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think you're moving on. All right, let's see where we're going. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius almost broke my damn card. All right, so what do we got? I've got the 6 of Cups. Excuse me, 4 of Cups. Underneath. Okay. Somebody wasn't ready for the Aquarius. That's what I have here. Somebody wasn't ready. Somebody's going to discover they weren't ready. What else is here for Aquarius? What else is here for the sign of Aquarius? December 2020. I don't think this is you. I think this is them. This part that I'm speaking of. Give me a little more for Aquarius. A little more for Aquarius. Yeah. If now, you got a couple stories here, Aquarius, but let's go. So, somebody may have had you feeling tied down to a situation, bound, restricted to a situation, and it could have gotten really to a point where it was just like, what the hell? Like, what am I dealing with? It probably had to do with somebody that you wanted the 2 of Cups with, but you felt tied down to it, or you felt like you felt restricted, like you're getting out of restricted energy with that 8 of Swords being in the reverse position. They might have made you feel trapped. You might have seen them as a potential 2 of Cups, or whether it's a past connection or a brand new connection you've dealt with recently. It could be, I feel like for some watching me, it could be both. Some of you, it's a past tense connection. Some of you, it's a newer connection. But what you have here is the Devil card in reverse. There is something where that was being left out. There was toxicness being left out. Something that somebody has not dealt with. And that's why this 2 of Cups didn't happen. And it was most likely with a dude. There was something he was not telling you. There was secrets. There was either lies, deceit, dishonesty, or I feel lust. When I look at this thing upside down, I see lust. I see the eyes of something evil and lusty. Like they wanted to come in, have some sex, and move on. They wanted to offer that cup for a quick second and then go somewhere else and start a new beginning somewhere else. and they wanted to do it. They wanted to come in, get their sex, and start a new beginning slowly. They would have moved with patience. Towards letting it end, or maybe they gave you the feeling like it wasn't going to end. Maybe I feel mind games over that double card here. Not only do I feel that for Aquarius, I feel that you've been overlooking the whole situation, or overseeing what's been going on. You've made the decision to walk away. You're starting to realize in December that this was not for you. This other person that's underneath this, the devil energy, where there were secrets, there was deception, toxic, could have been addictions, could have been gambling, could have been them just not fully healed over a situation. Could have been lust. Definitely could have been lust on this one. They were in their thoughts a lot. I think they wanted pleasure. I like when I see the King of Cups next to the Devil reversed, I feel straight pleasure. And they were ready to flip your world upside down. They didn't care. They weren't really worried about it. Even this card here, Temperance, it's so unbalanced because the way that card came out was sideways, that it's like if they were going to run somebody over and make them feel like this, they weren't worried about it. You started to see it, or you've been seeing it. By December, you decide to walk away from it, completely realize like, no, this isn't healthy for me. That person underneath the devil, that devil card energy, that person under the reversed devil toxic energy, or just very unhealthy energy, hasn't healed themselves completely, doesn't know how to respect a relationship correctly. That person's in their thoughts come December. That person you've dealt with cancer. Excuse me, I almost said cancer. It could have been a Cancer. I don't know where that came from. Aquarius. It could have, well, water sign. Water sign could have been a Cancer. I don't know why I got that, but with this, the King of Cups too, it makes sense. But still, what I'm seeing here is they weren't ready. They were not ready at all. And right here with this, it's like they still have a lot to discover. They weren't ready to release burdens. There were too many burdens that they were carrying on their shoulders. They were hiding those burdens from you. They weren't telling you. You were silenced. I get the energy like you either dealt with a water sign, could have been an air sign, or could have been an earth sign. I'm getting that energy for whoever this is meant for. But right here, it was just too much. They couldn't handle it. They may have even wanted to one-up the situation. They weren't able to do this. They weren't able to get the work off the ground. I think this person was all about trying to one-up what's going on. They really, the way they came about this, and they didn't get their Wheel of Fortune with you. They tried to put in the work, but it's almost like they're a bobblehead, and it's like they don't know what to do or how to handle a situation with this here. I feel like a bobblehead, but it's only because of these two cards. When I look at this and I see the 10 of Wands next to the 7 of Wands, it's almost like I've got to one-up you. I've got to be better than you. I've got to show that I can put in the work and be better than you are. I don't like that shit. The Wheel of Fortune's here, and it's like that person is suspensed in air while you're out there probably going to find what you're looking for. If it hasn't been something that's been on your mind, I don't feel like, Aquarius, if I'm reading for you, if it has not been on your mind, whether it's your sun, your moon, your rising sign, this might resonate for any one of those. You'll have a victory and success somewhere else, but it's not like it's probably going to come where this patience card came up sideways. It might take some time. Let me just get a couple more cards for Aquarius. What else is here? I'm going to take them. Yeah, your King of Swords. Somebody's going to come in and want to communicate. They're going to be fascinated, probably open up their beliefs with you to your imagination. They're going to see you as a Queen of Swords. They're going to be the Magician. Or you're both going to want to work together as the Magician. And they're going to see you. You might be looked at as fulfillment by this person. I've got a King of Swords, somebody with a King of Swords, some new energy wants to come in. They're going to look at you for what you are. They're not going to think you're hiding a mask or hiding secrets. They're going to really want to come towards you. They're going to trust the communication you have for yourself or for others. I feel like this is both of you. Like you're gonna be like the magician together. I don't know if I've ever said that before, but I feel like you're both gonna be the magician together. And I feel like he's really gonna be inspired because look what's on each side of the magician. It's double queen energy. It's somebody that rules with her thoughts and with her heart, and it's surrounded by this. And that might be why they definitely want to come in. Let me get a little more on this. Clarify that. Please clarify that for me for Aquarius. Give me like 2 or 3 cards. Give me a clarification. Wish fulfillment. What else is here? Communication is coming. It's to a woman, Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. Could be a water sign. Could be an earth sign. Okay, so what I have here is it starts out with they're probably your wish fulfillment, whatever's meant to come towards you. They're either communicating to the universe about coming towards you, or they want to be able to communicate with you. For some, this could be a past relationship that's ready to be healed. I do feel more of newer energy. I feel like she's been patiently waiting and more honed in on her own abilities or skills with a magician here. So with a magician here, I feel like that's what's been going on. But why she's been doing that as a Queen of Swords, great intellectual communicator. Look what happened on the other side. That Queen of Swords is going to get an offer from a King of Cups, somebody that's got their emotion in check, who's probably very financially stable and comfortable within inside of who they are or themselves. That's coming towards the sign of Aquarius. And for some reason, no matter what your sign is, I just got the feeling that it could have been a water sign too. If I know I said it could have been like, I know I said it could have been 3, but I felt water, air, and earth a lot. It's one of those 3. For somebody out there, it's probably going to resonate with somebody. But anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Pisces. Pisces. Thank you for your patience, Pisces. If you waited all that time to get your reading down. I knew this wouldn't be that quick, but I had a feeling it'd take me a while due to the fact that I kind of made it for like the whole month of December. So I knew this would take just a little bit of time. Okay, Pisces. What do we got for Pisces? Whoop. Shuffle that in a minute for Pisces. Pisces. December 2020. What else is here for Pisces? That one. Ooh, okay. Oh, Pisces, what's going on? All right, what else do we have for Pisces? What else is here for Pisces? Pisces energy, December 2020. Pisces. What else is here for Pisces? Okay, Pisces, I get it. I get what I'm being told. Your message might not be that long. We'll see. It might be. I'll know in 1 second. I'm gonna do your clarifier right now. Clarify this for me. Oh my God! Look at this, Pisces. For any Pisces out there watching me, or watching this message, we started out with this card. This is the Morgan Greer deck. I decided with the Rider-Waite Tarot to clarify it. You start out with this. To clarify it, you go back to this. Do you know what that tells me? If you feel stuck, December's a month of release for you. December's the month for you to release that. Release that energy. If it's energy around you of a past tense love situation, if you're in a relationship that's not working, it's time to let it go. It's time to stop feeling stuck and like know your worth is what I have here. Somebody's holding on, whether you're with this person or not. Could be to a Leo, could be to another water sign, because that's the 2 of Cups and the Leo symbol's in there. I don't see a victory here. The victory is in the reverse next to that 2 of Cups. Somebody was left out in the cold. They really want this. I feel bad for the situation. This Pisces really wants this situation to take off. Oh, here we go. You may stand your ground. Well, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Pisces, you've got the Hanged Man. And with the Hanged Man, I feel like you're feeling very stuck. I feel like there's a decision you need to tell yourself, I'm going to take care of me first. I'm going to take care of this decision. I'm going to release this energy that I can't release. I'm going to let go of things that I don't have control of. I feel like you're going through that a lot through December. It may have to do with a situation where 3 was a crowd. There was too much going on for a relationship of 2. Definitely probably has to do with that. Because now you're looking back at all that shit. Like, what did I deal with? Why did I put up with that? Or why did I allow that to happen? I almost feel like either a Pisces you've dealt with, or you could have been this person that it was done to, or they did it to you, vice versa. However it fits, but somebody's looking back at a situation that shouldn't have happened, and they feel stuck because of it. That stuck energy, they've been bound to this energy for a while, and they're trying to come out of it. They're really, this Pisces energy I'm getting, whether it's you or your cross-watchers energy, just take it how it may resonate. This person's trying to come out of this energy. With the King of Swords energy staring right at feeling at that bound situation, they know they've been feeling stuck. They know they've been feeling like they need to move on from this. They know that 3 of Hearts situation that had happened, whether they caused it or the other party caused it, the person they were with caused it, whether that Pisces caused it or the other sign caused it, don't matter. They know it's been heavy on their heart with the 3 of the 3 of Swords above it. But there was definitely probably another person there. I feel like Pisces are trying to put in the work. They probably want a happily ever after. They may want to go back to somebody. That's why I think you're stuck in Hangman mode, because now after I tell you that, you go right back into Hangman mode, feeling stuck. You're in Hangman mode, feeling stuck. And then you go from feeling stuck to realizing I was left out in the cold, or I left them out in the cold. Pisces is really realizing their past. You may have a lot of past regression come out of you in the month of December, Pisces, or a Pisces you dealt with may deal with that. So whether it's for your cross watcher or for you, there could be a lot where somebody had to walk away or walked away, where it's being reminisced a lot. Look at this. He's staring back at it. Both stocks, both hangmans are here. He's staring back at it. Has to do with you even trying to analyze it, see it for what it is. Either you watching the cross watcher or the sign of Pisces. Somebody's watching. I do kind of feel like it's the Pisces. They're watching that, like they're either struggling to walk away from something, or they regret walking away. Either somebody's struggling to walk away from something, or they regret walking away, is what I got here. Could be with another water sign, could be with a Leo. Get the sign of Leo right there. You see my little angel, mean looking lion. You see my 2 cups. Could have been with another water sign, could have been with a Leo. Could have either one in their chart. They wanted the 2 of cups. They were looking for that happy home, that 10 of cups. That's what they were looking for. They were looking for this, but somebody had to walk away. Somebody chose to walk away, and then because of that, there was no victory. There was no victory here. The victory, finito, finished, gone, obsolete. The victory did not happen. Now, the good news I have for you, Pisces, the good news, I'll give you a couple more. The good news is better days are happening for you. Either health is going to start looking up, family's going to start looking up, situations with your kids may start looking up. I feel like some of these working cards, like it's you putting in the work to make things a little bit better for yourself. Give me a couple more cards for Pisces. Pisces, you need to enjoy time celebrating. You may be stuck in your head at this time because of this situation. Give me a couple more for Pisces. What else? Give me an outcome. Your emotions. You got to be really, really in front of your emotions in December. Go out and celebrate or do things that are healthy for you if you're a Pisces. Don't be stuck inside so much, and let your thoughts get the best of you, because it will really rock your emotions throughout December. You're being told to be like the emperor, take the lead, or a fire sign could want to potentially be nudging you to do something with yourself. But I feel it's more you being told to take the lead. Beside all those cards before earlier, your happily ever after is coming. The sun card's here. But you need to go out and do things in life. You need to go experience things. And really, I almost feel like saying take your time, and I don't know why. Take your time with it. Like, don't rush it, but go do something. Give me another card. I don't want to pull it. I just want it to jump. It gave me 3. It's going to take a lot of strength within inside of you, but you will get judgment and clarification that is coming, but it's slow acting. So things are going to start to flip for the Pisces sign after December. In December, you're going to really be reminiscing. This is a reminiscing read. Somebody's going to be thinking about the past. Probably thinking about their kids, their family as well, but really the reading says you're going to have a lot of past thoughts in your mind, or thoughts of a situation that just ended on your mind. If it's not real far past tense, it's a newer situation. Not that new though, like something that went on for a while, maybe 6-10 years ago, something like that. But that's what I have. All right. Thank you all for being here and smashing that like button. I do have to go. Have a good night. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for the $1.99. Thank you, Cindy G. Thank you, everybody that came in and subscribed. And I'll catch you soon. Good night.